And and here we are in front of the City Hall on Tuesday, May 20th, 2025 at 1:58 p.m. Hope everyone had a safe weekend. And with the recent heat wave we did have, actually, there were a few people who fell down. The ambulance was busy. I fell down, I had a seizure, apparently. Someone else before that fell down, collapsed from the heat. And a third person collapsed, that we know, from the heat as well. So 3 of us went down like domino effect, that heat wave. And yeah, the main thing is we are okay now. And that was pretty disconcerting. So apparently what happened, I was just talking and all of a sudden this fell down. I had a seizure. Someone else before fell down too and had a seizure. And then a third person fell down and his eyes were rolling. So I don't know what that was about. That was really weird. But it was the first hottest day of the season. So plus 28 we went up to. I'm just happy that all of us got safe and sound and we were okay. So I don't know, that was pretty scary. That was pretty scary. Especially in Ottawa, Ontario, where the heat wave was at this maximum, more hotter than anticipated. So if 3 of us have collapsed during the heat wave, then it is so. And there's some schizo behind me saying don't talk to me, making racist remarks. This has been a bad start since the long weekend. A lot of racist comments have been made toward me, false accusations. The neighbor across from me smokes crack. Actually called the police on me that time when I was trying to give her a bath. And then called animal control on me. They came and told me more details about the accusations made against me. That I leave my cat for long time periods in between when I don't see her, which is totally untrue and BS, as I told them. And that is defamation. Those are lies. I did report her for crack use. When I left, the smell of the drug she was doing one time was so strong it seeped into my apartment. And then I opened the door, almost fell over, had to report that. So she's causing a lot of problems for a lot of people. And unfortunately she's getting to drug use as well, which is very sad. But yeah, here we are right now in Confederation Park. Just taking a nice little stroll. Checking on the beautiful squirrels. Hey buddy, hi. You know, I don't have anything for you, baby. I don't have any food for you. I wish I did. Yeah. This guy is threatening to hit somebody, either her or me, I'm not sure, but more racism right there. And this microphone's so good it probably picked that up anyway. So I've been having racial slurs for me, including these people. Either he's going to hit me or hit her, but his microphone's so good it probably picked that up. So the racism is starting up again. The harassment, defamation from people, and so forth. It's just so nice seeing these beautiful little animals hop around and so forth. About when I was 25 years old, I believe. I'm 53 now. That was a long time ago. I used to have a steady job back then in a patent and trademark office, managing the mailroom and the files. I used to come here a long time ago and feed these squirrels on my break. Well, breaks used to be an hour. I learned a lot about patent and trademark infringements and so forth, and all that jazz. 2 years experience in that. 2 years experience from retail before that. When things went to hell, I quit and I got a job in the patent and trademark office, managing the mailroom and so forth. But that was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Anyways, moving on. Just when I was doing that stream about the squirrels, this guy was making a racist remark, threatening to punch me out. I'm not sure he was talking to his girlfriend or toward me, but this microphone is so excellent, he probably picked it up. $700 camera, of course going to pick it up. So we'll check it out later. Of course they're wearing hoodies like a bunch of cowards, jealousy, and so forth. And right here is a good spot here by this beautiful fountain. We have some lights there now, which is new, which highlights the fountain at nighttime. And we see a little birdie having a nice little drink there. But this place is a good place to come to if you want a quiet spot. You know, the ruckus in the market. Provided by the NCC Bistro. I've been here once or twice. I did not really want to go in the market where it's too loud and so forth. One time years ago, I had a nice white wine here. My name was quiet. Taking it easy in a quiet spot. It's a good spot to come to. And so forth. So, yeah. Despite the racism still persisting and threats against me, hate remarks and so forth, jealousy, and lies and defamation, we've got to still move on. And these guys are getting ready to get this thing in order, hopefully within the next day or two, which is cool. But yeah. And there is the Lord Elgin Hotel. It's not as cold as it was early on. The past 2 days has been very chilly with the wind chill. Close to almost 6 degrees around there. It was really pretty cold. You know, it was chilly. I almost needed gloves, especially in the evening. So, yeah. The hate threats against me, everything's going up to the degree, jealousy and lies about me. That's not surprising against this person. It's mainly jealousy, I think. I don't know. And actually, when I was in the washroom at the City Hall there, this immigrant family was talking about Indians, all of them drunks and so forth. Some of these immigrants, not all of them, but quite a few of them, it's very more common than we think, are very racist toward indigenous people, natives as they say, or brown people as they say as well. I don't know. The immigrants call us brown people, some of them. Others call us natives. And actually it was a family that I could tell they're immigrants, saying that all of them are the same. All natives are drugs, all natives are this and that. So, which is a kind of a stupid racist remark. If you say all of them, that means 100% of them. What about those? What about the national chief? He's indigenous, he's not a drunk. How about, when I used to work in warehouse, I wasn't a drunk. I drink sometimes. What about all the white people who drink like 10 times worse than us? Other people who drink 10 times worse than us? You guys are racist. You guys need to be educated in the racism laws that we are not. Not all of them are like that. And that couple I should have confronted, but then they would charge me for harassment. when they are the ones making defamatory, racist remarks toward Indigenous people. People like that, too many of them come into Canada. There are good ones and there are bad ones. The main thing is we need education, and they need education, and they need to show respect toward Indigenous people and the traumas we've been through. Residential schools, 60 Scoop members, and so forth. And the abuses we have been through, the murdered and missing women situation, and they show no respect coming to Canada and selling us. Well, if you don't like Indigenous people so much and you're going to bully us, make racist remarks to us, go back to where you came from and go through the hell you've been through. Instead of putting us to the hell that we do not deserve when it's our land. It's our territory, it's our land here. And they have no right to do that. No right at all. And that is the thing. That's why my stream is called The Ottawa Wanderer, Indigenous Power. So that's the main thing that counts. And anywho, here's a little map of the area. I like this one, to be honest. This here is the Museum of Civilization, previously known as that, but it's now called the Museum of History. This here is the bridge that goes across. This here is Parliament Hill. That's the art gallery. Parliament Hill. Well, Parliament Hill is right here. And we are right now over right here by number 5. Right in front of the Chartier Laurier. And it even says the streets, Spark Street, Albert Street, everything here, which is pretty cool. I like this little map. Across over there is Gatineau Park. Across over there, those hills, there's the Gatineau Park Hills. And to let you guys know, there is a free shuttle starting this past weekend, going to many Quebec sites like Wakefield, Chelsea, 2 different set of buses, and it's free shuttle. So what you can do is go to Wakefield, spend a day in Chelsea, go down Pink Lake, Gatineau Park, Champlain Park, and so forth and so forth. There are a lot of nice areas to go to on the weekends and stat holidays as well. So if you check out on Google about that, that's very, very good thing. $19.29. That's pretty cool. There is a Chartier Laurier. And we're just gonna go. People having a nice cup of tea or coffee. It's getting quite warm now compared to early on. It was very chilly, but now it's getting pretty mild now, which is good. There's another competitive YouTuber who's always tries to steal my theme, follows me around, does it too. He's going to do the same thing. Better not. Chartier Laurier we're passing right now. Beautiful coat. I love the smell of these ones here. Absolutely beautiful. And so forth. I also went to pick up a gift basket at this community place, and what they threw it out and tossed down the street. I don't believe it. They should have contacted me more, give me a few emails or something, let me know. You know, it's like crazy. I'm not gonna go there again. They have a bad rep now from some other YouTuber, and oh, I believe it now. I believe it now. I'm not gonna go there ever again. I would starve instead of going there. So yeah, that was stupid. No effort on their part. Nothing. Despite the craziness today and everything, yeah, racism, jealous neighbors and so forth, defamation and lies from this one neighbor, neglecting my cat all the time. That's a load of crap. And she does drugs all the time. I have to report her for drug use. It's crazy. Anywho, it makes no sense to me why a lot of violent people stay at the place, don't get evicted. Some others do, but others don't. I don't know. Another scheme priority move out, and someone who has a proven record of assault has now got a priority for a transfer. Which is stupid. Absolutely totally stupid. Anywho, yeah. This summer, please take care. There goes the little fire engine guys. Yay! Bye, guys. They're pretty cool. They like indigenous people, Inuit people, the fire people, which is awesome. Anyways, that's about it. So I'm gonna call it a afternoon now. Take care, stay safe, make witch, and we'll talk soon.